Good evening. My name is Kimberly Cummings, and I am presenting to you the mission and vision of Just the Beginning Incorporated, also known as JTB. JTB came from a vision given to my partner and the executive director in 2002. The organization received nonprofit status in 2009, and we began our first session in January of this year. We are a new organization, although when God moves and those He has called are obedient, everything moves, and we are currently developing day and night. The mission of Just the Beginning Incorporated came from seeking God and months of strategic planning meetings which took place in 2010. It was an amazing process to see the diverse array of individuals involved in this. There were doctors, lawyers, ministers, law enforcement, convicted felons, survivors of trauma, and people in recovery, just to name a few. Out of this elite group, which God had selected, the mission you see here is what was created. The most amazing part of this story is that all the individuals who took part in this creation are still part of the organization in some capacity today. The vision of Just the Beginning Incorporated serves to support the mission with a very short and direct statement. This statement is the rib of the mission statement and is taken into the arenas where we only have the time for elevator talk. The experience we have with this vision statement is one of phenomenal response and always an interest for more. The mission and vision of JTB guide the organization and the endeavors in which it takes on. First, we are built on a foundation of God, and this is the pivotal step in all that we do. My partner and I were both called to build leaders, and that is what we do in the organization, thereby empowering all who are connected. The way that organization is designed is that all who are a part of Just the Beginning will go through the process of empowerment of self-sufficiency through collaborative training for the whole person. We believe that it is important to train leaders so that they can then train others. One part of this personal training is personal growth. We assist individuals on the path of self-discovery to find their purpose in which God created them. What is great about this is we all go on the journey together. We feel it is very important for our walk to match our talk, and we operate with the utmost integrity in this organization. The way we do that is high levels of accountability. We do not feel we can ask anyone to do what we ourselves have not done or are training to do first. We exemplify all the aspects of our mission and vision every week as we meet with all who are currently involved and stand before them and be accountable. There is a standing agenda item for our weekly sessions, What's Happening Regarding JTB. Every week we share with our group what is happening with Just the Beginning, and we open ourselves up to them to ensure we are within the scopes of the mission and the vision of this organization. We speak of the mission in the language that we use: empower, self-sufficiency, training, collaboration, whole person, and etc. We communicate with our groups in the language in which this organization is built. And last, yet not certainly least, the documentation in which we are creating reflects the mission and/or vision of the organization. For example, the recently created letterhead states, empowering individuals to self-sufficiency. We have a website and Facebook, and both these forms of social media reflect this statement as well. We also encourage our group to memorize what the organization stands for, and we have an organizational scripture that supports the mission and the vision. Thank you all for your time this evening. I hope you enjoyed my presentation of Just the Beginning Incorporated Mission and Vision Statement. God bless.